I'm going to show you how to make beautiful gift bags. I love making them. I think they're beautiful and a lot of fun, and you can make them ahead of time and store odd-shaped items. So let's get started. Here I'm going to show you how to make a 5-minute gift bag. I love to make beautifully wrapped gifts for the holidays, but then I realized people didn't really want to open them because they thought they were too pretty. I used to think gift bags were only for birthdays, but then I realized I could make a beautiful gift bag that can not only be great for Christmas, but be used. You will need plain gift bags, some ribbon, flowers, and accessories. You also need craft glue and a hot glue gun. Measure a piece of ribbon the length of the front of the gift bag and trim the ribbon. For this bag I used wired ribbon, but you could use either wired or non-wired. Glue the ribbon to the front of the gift bag with craft glue. I like to off-center the ribbon towards the left side of the bag. Press down and smooth out the ribbon to make sure it's secure. Grab a bunch of decorative flowers and remove one of the flowers. Cut off the plastic part that fits into the stem so the flower will lay flat on the bag. Add a generous amount of hot glue to the back of the flower and attach to the gift bag. I like to use gold or bronze metallic flowers because I think it looks so elegant. This bunch of flowers had decorative berries, so I'm using those to attach to the bottom of the flower. You can use any accent to add under the flowers. Sometimes I like to cut off leaves from a flower bunch and put them under the flower. I'm going to show you the way that I put tissue in a gift bag. Take 2 pieces of tissue paper and arrange them as shown. Fold the tissue paper in half so the pointed corners are showing. Fold each side into the middle. Then smooth it out with your hands. Grab the pointed bottom and twist it all together. Place the tissue in a bag for a beautiful gift bag. These gift bags are so pretty and easy to make. I like to make multiple ones ahead of time. You can use the same technique to make all different kinds of gift bags using ribbon, scrapbooking paper, or just things you have laying around. Sometimes I like to attach ornaments on there instead of a flower, or pieces of decorative wrapping paper. Not only are these gift bags beautiful, but they help ease the stress of gift wrapping during the holidays. Here's how to make a gift bag out of wrapping paper in less than 5 minutes. Cut a piece of wrapping paper the size you would like the gift bag to be. Fold in the edges and secure with either hot glue or craft glue. I like to use hot glue because it's so quick and you don't have to wait for the glue to dry. You can also use double-sided tape if you'd like to instead of craft glue. Glue the long sides together to form a tube. Now you have an open tube of wrapping paper with finished edges. Fold one end of the paper tube up, and it should be about 3 inches long. Open up the paper tube and fold one end in like a triangle. Repeat on the other side. Fold the bottom end up into the middle. Fold the top edge over the bottom edge, overlapping. Glue to secure. Now you have the bottom of the bag. Now that the bag is done, you get to decorate it. You can use pieces of ribbon, ornaments, and things you already have to make the bag look festive and fun. I like to glue on Christmas flowers and berries and things you find usually at the bottom of your Christmas decorations. These bags are so much fun, and you can make them ahead of time. Use them to fit odd-shaped items, like plushies. You can make all sorts of colors and sizes, and they look so pretty under the tree. Here's a fun little gift bag I'm going to make with a plain, ordinary gift bag. I wanted to make a Santa sack. No, I love Santa sacks. I think they're so cute, and I've never made one, but I wanted to try and duplicate it in a gift bag. Usually Santa sacks are made out of like velvet. Well, I didn't have any velvet. What I did have is this outdoor fuzzy ribbon. Well, this might work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure this. I think it's going to look really nice. Okay, so that's the front. I want another piece that's the exact same size. Don't worry if it's not exactly up here because we're going to cover it. Another piece. So we have 2 pieces of this outdoor ribbon. can tell it's like plastic on the back because it's waterproof. Water resistant, not proof. So what I'm going to do, make sure there's no fuzz on it. I'm going to glue it to the front of the bag. They're both the same size. This bag is super easy to make. Let's see. Some glue on here. I'm using clear craft glue. Quick dry. Put this down. I want it to be flush with the bottom because, like I said, the top will be covered. Okay. This ribbon's very pretty because it's got gold trim on it. We're like halfway done now. The Santa sack always has some fuzzy stuff at the top. You can get this at craft store. It's basically in the ribbon department. And I'm going to put this on. This is very pretty. I'm going to measure what I want. Measure it before I glue it. Now I usually move the fur over a little bit so I don't cut it. This is fake fur. This is not real fur. There, I got that. Now I'm just going to glue this on. This bag is so easy to make and it's super cute. I love this design. I have never made this before, but I've always wanted to and thought it'd be fun to do this. This is on. Fluff it up. Now I have this leftover ribbon they already had, and I tied it in a bow. The easiest way for me to tie it in a bow, I've already done this, but I want to show you. Rather than trying to do it this way, I wrap it around a pencil and then tie the bow like this, because it gives me something to work with. That's how I do the bows. Wrap it around, tie the bow. So much easier than doing it without anything. It's very quick. And you just adjust the loops. You got a nice bow. Actually, this one's nice, but the tail isn't long enough because I was showing you how to do it. So I wanted to do a ribbon. I'm going to kind of do it off to the side. And I want it just slide off the side because I want to be able to see all this beautiful gold. So I'm going to use my hot glue gun. I'm going to put it on here. It's a nice bow. Then the last final fun piece is these giant, well, not giant, it's big pom-poms. So I want to make it look like it's a Santa sack. I'm trying to figure out, do I want the pom-poms longer on one side or the other? I think longer here. I'm just going to trim this. It's always good to go through what you have from last year because you might have some really nice ribbon that you can reuse. I'm going to put hot glue on this because I want it to dry really quickly. There. This one I want shorter because it looks cuter that way. I think I'm going to glue on first and then trim the ribbon. As long as they're not the same length, they look super cute. I'm glad that this is almost dry. I'm going to trim this. Now what I like to do instead of tissue paper, because it's a Santa sack, what I do is I open it up, put the present in. See, I love the way these bump around. Then also, I like to maybe put plushie in there rather than tissue. You can put tissue, but I like the plushie idea because it's like the Santa sack always has toys in it. So why not put plushie? So when they open it up, there's a little snowman peeking out. It makes a nice gift. Isn't that fun? Here's a way to make a gift bag look really fancy. If you want to give a gift and you only have something like this is what you do. With this gift bag, you can actually take off the handle. I know that sounds weird, but take it off. It comes off very easily. Very easily. I'm going to show you what we're going to do. Just take this off. It doesn't tear. You still have the bag. You can save this because use that for something else. This is so easy. You're not even going to believe it. What you want to do is take your present and put it inside. This is if you don't have wrapping paper or if you want to have a small, pretty gift. Just put the present inside. I'm going to show you what to do. I'm going to take it like this. and start to fold it. Do the accordion style. Start to fold it. Pull this up. Back. 3 folds. I like to try and do 5. I think it works better that way. I don't remember how many I did. I think I did 5. One more. Now that you have these folded, when you press the inside, take some ribbon. You don't want it too thick because you're going to see why. Put it in here, around, underneath. And I like this pretty gold ribbon, something a little fancy. Put it like this. Wrap it around. Make sure you have enough so you can have tails and tie it. I'm going to tie it in the front. I'm going to make a bow. You can always tighten it later. For now, we're just making the bow. Okay, I'm making a little bow. I'm going to put this up. You can readjust the bow later. Take some double stick tape, put it on here, and you put it together like this. So it sticks together. Look at that, looks really nice. Now I have this. I'm going to trim the ribbon to matching lengths right here. Put them together, cut them at an angle. Okay, that's very pretty. I'm going to glue a flower on because I like to do that. Cut the stem off so it'll be flat. So glue on, and then just like that. And it's unexpected. Nobody would know this is just a plain gift bag. They used dressed up and made it look like this. They're like, wow, they've never seen anything like this before. It's very pretty. You can use any ribbon, any accents, any flowers you want. Very easy. I made another version out of a gold gift bag using the same technique. This is the bag where I removed the handles. So we have this one, and I have this one. They're both made from bags, and they look beautiful. They're pretty. So no one's going to complain if they get a gift bag because this doesn't even look like a gift bag. They don't look like gift bags anymore, do they? They look beautiful. Here's how to make a festive gift bag out of a brown paper lunch bag. You will need a brown paper bag, wrapping paper, and ribbon. Brown bags are so easy to find and they come in different sizes. Measure the width and length of the paper bag. Measure a piece of wrapping paper the size of the front of the bag. I like to use a ruler and a pencil to mark the size so it's accurate. Cut out the wrapping paper. Cut the paper about 1 inch larger on each side. Fold over the edges of the wrapping paper to give it a nice clean edge. This will make it look nice and clean and finished rather than just cut paper. Fold in the corners. Add glue to the back of the wrapping paper. I like to use a quick drying clear glue. Place the wrapping paper onto the front of the brown bag. Decorate with ribbon and accents. You can decorate it any way you want to match your wrapping paper, and no two bags are going to look alike. I love this gift bag. It's perfect for odd-shaped items, and if you just have little pieces of wrapping paper, you can use things you already have around the house to make this beautiful gift bag. These gift bags can also be made ahead of time to help ease the stress of gift wrapping, and they're super cute and custom made. And they only take 5 minutes to make. I hope you liked what you saw and maybe found some ideas that you want to make. Please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel because I post new videos every week for projects and designs with instructions for every occasion. So, thank you so much and happy holidays. Bye!